Hey guys, how are we doing on this fine Tuesday? I am your host, Danarkage, and in about half an hour's time, 29 minutes and 33 seconds to be exact, we'll be talking over the Sony State of Play because it is the summer. Summer Games Fest is almost here, and we will be enjoying some reveals, even though we know for a fact that the first bit of this is going to be about Wolverine, so... Yeah. Hey Johnny, how you doing? Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that I didn't remove the game name from Twitch. So sorry about that. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that for a bit, and let's tell you what, let's put some YouTube music on. That is the wrong channel. Right. What do we want? What do we want? Music. When do we want it? Now. Right. Let me just sort that out when I can remember some royalty-free music. I remember now. You haven't watched the State of Play since they revealed the first Horizon Zero Dawn. Why? Why not? That would be... Right, okay. So they've started the video and it now says 29 minutes and 17 seconds. So they're running a little bit late by the looks. Right, what do we want? We want albums. Stream beats, albums. No, that's not what we want. We want Harris Heller and then albums. Stream beats, lo-fi by Harris Heller. That seems like a good one. Although none of these songs seem to want to play for some reason, and I don't know why. That's quite annoying. Let's go back one. Stream beats originals. Right. Okay, I probably should have done this before I started the stream, but hey ho. There we go. Right. Let me know if that's too loud, folks. It shouldn't be. In fact, I'll drop it down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, and obviously we will kill that music when the actual proper stream starts. Sounds good. Thank you, Johnny. So yes, how are we doing? I'm doing all right. I have had a stressful day at work today. I won't get into too many details, but basically my boss annoyed me, as bosses sometimes want to do. Yeah, it put me in somewhat of a mood for the rest of the day. But I was able to get out on my lunch and go do some training, run through my patterns. So I did that. I actually went training tonight. My daughter is now all officially signed up to properly train. She's got her Dorbok. If you don't know what a Dorbok is, it's the Taekwondo equivalent of a gi. Same idea. Dorbok tends to be a bit thinner than a gi. Yeah, she's on her third lesson, and she says she's really enjoying it. So that's good. I'm really happy about that. I've been wanting to get her into training because I knew, I kind of had this feeling that she'd enjoy it, and I knew that she'd be quite good at it. And she's a bit of a natural, to be fair. I've been training 30 years and I'm still not a natural, and She's just doing some of the kicks and stuff that she does is they're just like, yeah, where'd you learn how to do that? So yeah, so I'm very happy with that one. Yeah, so that's been my Tuesday. How's your Tuesday been? What do you think we're going to be seeing in the state of play? Obviously, we know we're going to be seeing, what's it called? Next time you see me is in the, you'd be surprised, you know. I bet you'd surprise yourself. It's never too late to start. I've had some people before who were like sort of in their 30s and go, I'm too old. And I'm like, you're absolutely not. So, I mean, I'm still doing it and I'm turning 45 this year. So, I mean, there's that. So, yeah. You're not expecting Jack from SLP? Fair. I'm intrigued. I spied earlier today that there was a new racing game. Fuse, I think it was called. Which I didn't watch the trailer. I just looked at it and went, I wonder if that's going to be at the state of play. I'm not sure. Maybe I thought it was. Maybe what I thought it was called, it isn't called. Because I can't find anything on Fuse. Let's have a look. GameSpot is always a good place. Clutch. That's what it's called. Clutch. So, official reveal trailer. So that came out 6 hours ago. So I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say we will see a trailer for Clutch at the state of play. But you know, I could be wrong. But I used to love Burnout. Burnout was absolutely awesome. It's one of the few games me and my wife, before we were married, used to play together, and we always used to play the Crash Junctions. She never really wanted to play the actual racing side of it. It was just the Crash Junctions. So, which, I mean, who didn't? Let's be 100% honest. Like, until Burnout Paradise, no one played the Burnout game to do the racing. You just played the Crash Junctions. So, I may be wrong there, but that's certainly what we did. Exactly. So, best gaming times were had when it was just the Crash Junctions. So, this song is the Streamer Christmas Medley. I'm pretty sure we are way too early for Christmas. It's that last song was really good though. Right, I'll tell you what, let's. Why is it so difficult on YouTube Music to just find royalty-free music? There's a massive playlist of lo-fi music by Stream Beats, and for some reason it's just not letting me play it. And I'm sure I've played that before. I suppose I shouldn't really be all that bothered about this because it's not like my channel's big enough to be monetized. So sorry about that. That was I went off on one trying to find some music. Yeah, my stream is not monetized, so like kind of shouldn't really be as bothered as I am about having royalty free music on. But I should probably play the game at least a little bit, shouldn't I? I was gonna say there's someone in the chat for the state of play that's just spammed hashtag we want Destiny 3 over and over again. In fact, there's a couple of people doing it, and it's like you won't get it. I really, sorry, Jenny. I may have Nightbot set a bit too aggressive. I don't. Yeah, I was. So I listened to a lot of gaming podcasts, and I can't remember which one it was, but they were talking about this exact thing and saying people are already thinking that they're gonna, Bungie are gonna announce Destiny 3 tonight. They're not, like Jason Schreier, who's a very good. If you don't know who Jason Schreier is, he's done some fantastic video game books, going on deep dives into certain aspects of the gaming industry. But he's also a very good reporter, and he like people talk to him, people trust him, and he does good work. And he came back and said they're not doing Destiny 3. They're preparing for a round of layoffs at Bungie because they've put Destiny into maintenance mode. So they don't, basically not creating anything for it, so they don't need as many people. Which sucks that they can't just transfer all those people into Marathon. But as I understand it, that's kind of part of the way it goes in the gaming industry. But he also said it's a $500 million project to do something like Destiny 3. And with the state of the world how it is right now, Sony just don't have that much interest in dropping that amount of money on Destiny 3 because they can't guarantee it'll get any kind of that money back. But also, I genuinely, my opinion is that Bungie don't want to work on a Destiny game anymore. This is it. They would have have to have been working on Destiny 3 for years, but we know that they've been working on Marathon for years, so they'll transfer resources over to Marathon and they'll try and do the best they can with Marathon until that doesn't make any sense anymore. But by all accounts, Marathon is actually a pretty kick-ass game, even if you're playing solo, is what I've heard. In fact, the number of people who said playing Marathon solo is actually pretty great actually made me consider buying it. I didn't, obviously. I'm in the middle of our something old, something new year on the channel, literally in the middle of it. So speaking of, the poll for the new game we are going to play is now up on the channel, so please go check out the posts section of the YouTube channel, or it's also on Threads. I've just realized I haven't actually updated the Twitch channel, the page on Twitch, so I will do that now. Edit display. Right. New game to play. So we have Pragmata. We have 007 First Light, and the other one. What was the other one? I'm forgetting. Hang on, got my last bit of chocolate. Zero Parades. There we go. So that's updated on Twitch. There we go. But yes, you can vote for that. And Johnny, thank you for the vote. I suspect I won't get any votes for Zero Parades. I don't think it will. It's going to be between Pragmata and 007. And you know what? I actually don't know what the current poll is saying. Have a look. Okay. So we have 4 votes, and it's 50-50 between Pragmata and 007 First Light. Is where we're at with that, I don't know. So, now I said when I started this, that if there's a draw, I will pick the game I want to play most. The problem I have with this is, I really want to play both games. So, I don't know how to work this. I can only afford to get one. They'll be on PlayStation 5. Let's have a look at Amazon. First Light PS5. It's $59.99. Our Pragmata is $41.99. See, the price is not swaying me all that much. Maybe I will let my daughter pick the final game. Or something like that. We'll see. Yeah. Pragmata came out a couple of months ago, and 007 First Light came out last Friday. So yes, they are both new. For the purposes of this year, we're saying anything, it counts as new if it was released after the end of October 2025. If it's before the end of October 2025, that counts as old. So it allows me to maybe catch up on some games I missed from last year. I need to try and start and think about a new theme for next year at some point. 6 months and beyond is yeah, that is true. But you know, I've been playing Super Meat Boy over the last couple of weeks, and that's what used to make everyone feel old, 16 years old. Is that right? When did Super Meat Boy come out? Yeah, October 20th, 2010. So yes, that game is 16 years old. I'm really loving it. I'm actually really enjoying it. So I have this theory since I've come up with playing a Super Meat Boy, and it is that Super Meat Boy is a Souls game before Souls games came out. First game come out. You know what? I could be wrong. Oh no, yeah. 22nd of September. That's the day after my birthday. 2011 is when the original Dark Souls came out. Oh no, sorry, AI overview. The first game in the Souls franchise is Demon Souls, which was released in Japan on February 5th, 2009. For the PlayStation 3. Alright, I take that back. But it has that, for me, but it has that same thing. It's like, you have to respect it, or it will kill you. It may also destroy your hands with the claw. But yeah, it is a absolutely just immaculately designed platformer. The last game I played like Super Meat Boy was Celeste on the, when did I play that? The original Switch. If you've not played Celeste, I recommend playing Celeste. If you really like Super Meat Boy, Celeste is a good game. It's really good. It's got some. It's not as jovial as what Super Meat Boy is. Jovial, Super Meat Boy, there's a distinct sense of humor to it. Celeste doesn't have that. Celeste is. It gets dark relatively quickly, but is a fantastic platform. So, yeah, if you're into the platformers, try that. Yeah, I'm into Final Fantasy. Oh, that's something that we could see. Third installment of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, but I haven't played every single Final Fantasy. But my first one, was when I got my PlayStation 2, and I played Final Fantasy X. That was my first Final Fantasy game, and I absolutely loved that. Me and my oldest friend, like, just demolished it. We both had PlayStation 2s. We were swapping the game back and forth, and we just completely demolished the game. And I remember we both. He sort of got. He didn't want to keep playing it, so we kept playing it on my save, and we got to the section where you have to kill all the Aeons, the summons. Spoilers, by the way. And we had the music had stopped. Hang on. The music hasn't stopped. It's just a really quiet song. Let's go past it. We had Yuna, who had the spell Hurley, and it was one hit killing all the summons. The only one it didn't was like Bahamut. So we did it once. We're like, okay, wonder if that works on the next one. Did it again. Okay, we're just gonna keep doing this. We just spent 5 minutes spamming Holy and killing every summon, and it was great. Here's a sad story, mate. Older sister had the PlayStation 2 with every single Final Fantasy on the disc, every part. Ex boyfriend sold the PS2 and all the games, having like 10 years. I still think about it. That is a sad story. What a dick. Why would you do that? Crap. I need to change the Nightbot from that one. You eat. In fact, edit. Once more, our boats were lost. There were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Played the start of 10 and just you finish the blitzball stuff. Oh dear. Blitzball is the worst part of that game. I have Final Fantasy X and X2. You know what? Final Fantasy X2 gets a bum rap. It really does. I think Final Fantasy 10-2 is actually a pretty good game. I remember being super excited for it, and right, just bear with me one sec. Aesthetically, I must play. Yeah. There is a if you were growing up at the right time, Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 were how can I put this? Seminal games. Alright. Right, 3 minutes gone. Never heard that word before. Yeah. There are various things that were seminal in young Danarkage's life. Weirdly, one of them was not Trinity in the Matrix. It was for a lot of people, but not Trinity in the Matrix. So, when so it's a sad thing to admit, but a distinct seminal thing is for me is the X-Men animated TV show. And like I think most straight blocks, especially if they're watching older cartoons, you don't seem to get it quite as much these days. But some of the older cartoons, if you were coming up, you were like 13, 14, 15, and you were watching these cartoons, and you're just like, that character's pretty fit. It was specifically in X-Men. It was Rogue in the X-Men animated TV show from the 90s, or X-Men 97 as it is now known. But like part of it was the character. Like you can tell that the character was drawn by a bloke or a star. In fact, you can tell all the female characters in that show were drawn by men. But also the it was her accent, the voice actress on it, with the Southern American voice, and just like, like that. I'm only 28, so I didn't get to watch those in DNA. My kids came out, stuff like that. Yeah, fair. That also works. Right. Let me change the music. Oop, not filters. We don't want filters. We want properties. Where's the state of play? That one. Right. You shut up. Leave. Okay. Slow that down a bit. Right, how's that music sounding? Okay. Let me full screen this. You go away, we don't want to see that chat. Alright, let's see what we got. This program contains mature content. Yes, you say that at the start of every single one. Oh, I did say that they were going to open with this. Oh, Anonymous, thank you for the tip. My very first ever tip. Thank you so much for that. It's made my night. New name is. Thank you, Annie. I figured it was you.
By cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only.
Thank you, bud. That's proper made my night. Awesome.
Take a look.
I'm super looking forward to this. This is going to be like a brilliant game.
See if we can find the one that got away. Redhead. Might be our only lead. Looks like she took off into the industrial park. All right, let's search the area. Give me a status update.
This seems a bit stealthy for Wolverine. Thank you, my friend. Genuinely, you didn't have to. Well, I just put that in. You didn't have to do it. I just put that in because it feels like you should. It's something you should have as a streamer. So, but yeah, genuinely, thank you. So it's way better than the first ever reveal. Yeah. Well, games are often like that. This ain't Spider-Man, is it? You can see the combat though. The combat is very similar to Spider-Man, just more deadly. That was cool. How his claws flashed. Hey, look, it's new. How his claws caused sparks on the metal as he landed. That was very cool.
Not today, Bob.
That was cool. I'm going to assume that that's Jean. I just didn't think their powers would be purple.
There you are, Red.
Jean? Is that you? Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
Everyone shoot!
One question I have about this game is obviously Wolverine's healing factor is a thing. He in the comics has been known to fully regrow from a single cell. That's how powerful his healing factor is. So it basically makes him immortal. Although having said that, I've just noticed he's got bits hanging out of his missing from his back, which is actually very cool. That was cool. Jesus Christ, if you've got a weak stomach, this is not the game for you.
Let's go.
That'll work.
I was trying to think of the group that was in the truck, and it's the Morlocks. I remember now. Ooh, this is X-Men Origins Wolverine. This is genuinely getting me excited for the game though. You're mine, shorty. You know, is the thing like Hugh Jackman is like my height? He's like 6'1", 6'2", but in the comic books, Wolverine was always like 5'6" or something. The healing effect on his back was that was good.
Are you a superhero?
Look it. I'm Wolverine.
All right, I'm excited for that. That was very cool. Ooh, Sentinels. Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
September 15th, 2026. They do.
Hope you enjoyed
You're
that
right.
new look at Marvel's Wolverine. This is a single-player action-adventure game featuring
Which means it will
focused,
not be coming to the
story-driven
PC.
experience that will send
And I bet
Logan
they
on
don't
a
mention that
perilous
in this.
journey across the globe, where more than innocent mutant lives are at stake. In this game, mutants live in hiding, fearful of those who would hunt them down, while most of the world doesn't even know they exist. As you saw, you'll encounter iconic Marvel characters like Jean Grey, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast,
I think that was a
fluid,
bit more
and
of
visceral
a
in the way that
glimpse.
only Logan
A
can
bit
do.
more than a glimpse, I should say.
Marvel's Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026. We're also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today
Very true.
at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Not all games, though. To be fair, you still get some good games for less.
Hello and welcome to State of Play. I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation Studios and third-party
It's like that
studios
pragmatic game that people that you voted on.
latest from our
That's
friends at Arc
not
System Works,
80.
XDev, and Marvel
It's
Games.
it's. Well, I saw it. It was cheapest for $44.99. I saw.
Prepare to face the supreme master of the pugilistic art, the Duke of Get Your Dukes Up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than any word.
And the greatest action is to fight.
Is
You've
to
defeated
fight.
so many. You've defeated whole worlds, but you've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you should kneel. Think you're a genius, Doom? Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless.
And now my turn. You made promises, Doom, and those promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I
Yeah, this
will be
voiceover is
allowed to
definitely a
lead the
Magneto
way.
voiceover. No foot dive.
Look a little angry.
I don't. Fighting games are not super my thing. This does. The character designs are very cool. I will give it that. Oh, carnage!
Moment has come. Attack!
No mercy.
Really, very nice.
Don't be greedy. It's mine.
Knights of Doom, destroy them!
Last fighting game I really got into was Street Fighter 4 when that came out, which was a while ago now. It was a fantastic game. I didn't play 5 and I haven't played 6. Like I say, they're just
I see much from
not my thing. If I'm gonna play a fighting game, it'd be like Mortal Kombat or Injustice, one where they've gone all out on the story mode.
Even to me.
Rayman! Okay. So this is a new Rayman game, or is it the Rayman collection? They said something about this looks like a new Rayman game. No, I did not. That's an interesting one. Rayman as a character makes no sense at all. Like, there are certain characters that like make no sense with what they're saying or why they're doing something or anything like that. Just the concept of Rayman makes no sense whatsoever.
The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
It's time I made my mark.
It's 4 against 1. You don't stand a chance.
He's hovering using his hair that isn't even that long. It makes no sense. Yeah, Rayman 2 and N64 was barely sentient. All I know is I like Rayman. It's just Fair. Nothing wrong with that. I played a Rayman game. It was a really good one, and I can't remember if it was on PSP or Vita. But I played that one, and that one was whichever one it was, but that was good. Rayman Real Legends Retold. So is that a remake or a new game? That didn't make any sense. The Art of Sushi. Slow cooked prequel. That would be a good place to buy the ramen then. Yeah. The bloody hell am I watching? Pancho the chef. What? that was weird. Box window. You are a yokai hunter. Hunt the unseen. This looks kind of cool. Where the paranormal. You are not alone. It's a 3-player co-op. Death is only the beginning. It does look pretty cool. My only thing with this is how co-op is it? Kimuri. Like if it's a game that's supposed to be played co-op, I will never play it. If it's a game that can be played co-op, it's different.
Did you miss me? I missed you! と言っても多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな、見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンターアクションゲームケムリです。舞台はケムリシティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出して、で可視化してそこに妖怪を配置する。しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい未知を狩る、あなた自身に憑依してもらいます。そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使ってロイヤルパレルというかっこいいア アパレルを
As
ま
you
とってス
defeat
ーパーパワーでもっと強い
enemies,
妖
they
怪に
become
なって
clothes that give you
世界
different
の
powers. That's quite cool. That is
ハン
very
ター
cool.
は種類が3つありまして、1つは刀ハンターになります。もう1つは弓ハンター、次はシャーマン。そこで皆さんお気づきの通りマルチプレイあります。仲間と一緒に暴れて死にかけて妖怪ハンターとして一緒にこの煙シティで煙って遊んでいただければ嬉しいです。
So it is designed to be
カオスをお
co-op.
届けして笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。あの世に最も近い都市煙シティへようこそと言いたいところですが、煙はまだまだ開発中です。情報いっぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽しんでください。レッツ煙、煙っていこう。シュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュカカカカカカ。
She's a bit nuts. I like her. 2027. That did look pretty cool. Ah, speaking of seminal things in young Dan's life.
Been halfway across the continent looking for you. Hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
Yeah, the Tomb Raider games are worth checking out.
I hear
If you wanna
comes to retrieve
play some games, some good games, a bit on the cheap, the old Tomb Raider trilogy, not
this isn't about
the one that
glory.
this is a remake of,
Making the world
like
a
the
better
ones
place.
from like 2013. They're
This is a puzzle.
they're pretty good games, to
Buried
be
in
fair.
centuries of silence. You don't strike me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
There we go. She's a smoking hot female architect that has to travel through a valley that contains actual dinosaurs. No one knows why.
Gotta say, I captured your good side.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
Kind of want to play that too. See, that is the 2013 Lara Croft. If I'm playing this, I'm playing new, old Lara Croft with the blue t-shirt and stuff.
So, what was your favourite from today?
I liked the Allosaur.
Jurassic Park game.
What did you like about
I'm
it?
going to assume Jurassic Park Evolution.
Oh, I think my favourite is the Diplodocus.
Maybe not.
Daisuke, they're here. I don't know if I can do this.
Ooh, Jurassic Park Survival Horror. That would be cool.
There's always a choice.
The Lost Wild. That could be kind of cool. Not Jurassic Park thing, but This feels like a bit Dark Soulsy. Samurai Dark Souls. Oh, Phantom Blade Zero.
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel. And we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer. Next, let's head over
You got
to the
more chance of getting
sandworm-infested
fogged than
sands
getting
of
your
Arrakis,
Tenshu game, dude.
Dune Awakening. In this open-world survival RPG, you can fully immerse yourself in the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with mystery and intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper.
Alone or with friends, you will explore the vast open world of Arrakis and learn to survive and thrive.
This is
by
supposed to be
unlocking the
actually quite
secrets
good.
of the Fremen.
Dune Awakening.
Along the way,
I don't think it's
discover
my kind of
new
game.
technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry, and build a base of operations that will grow and expand as you progress towards power and fortune. Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat, and master anything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat. In Dune
That
Awakening,
was
you
not
can choose
brutal
to play with
hand-to-hand
your
combat.
friends
That
or
looked
alone
crap.
in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
Brand new single player mode. Yeah, that's because brand new single player mode because it didn't have enough players for the MMO version.
Arrives on PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders start today. The fan favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS5.
Really?
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern revival of the 2001 game that established the foundation of the series. Players can become one of over 40 officers and experience intense 1 versus 1,000 skirmishes across
There's nothing intense about it. You literally just run into people and start mashing buttons and they just die.
Dynasty Warriors Origins.
So I used to review games for a now defunct website, but they sent me the I can't remember the name of it, but it was like the Monster Hunter knockoff by the people by Omega Force who make Dynasty Warriors, and it would just I was playing it just going, this is pointless. I'm on the other side of the area collecting collectibles while my NPC mates are just fighting the monster fight. Like, that's not what's the point in that? That's not fun at all. So I have an issue with Omega Force games from them.
Full 1.0 release expands everything. A massive world, a deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including endgame, all with full crossplay and cross-save. No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5 this October and is available to wishlist now. Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know. You do well.
I never played the Onimusha games, but this one looks cool. Like, I never played them, I wasn't particularly a fan, but when they announced this, like, I was surprised that they were doing it. Because it was like,
That castle on the mountain.
it hadn't been around for so long.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area
That was cool.
designed to welcome visitors. The castle's open.
Taking his hand and sort of using one opponent's weapon to kill the other one.
Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength
yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No? What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Those hands then look kind of shit, didn't they?
Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Right.
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha Way of the Sword this September. But
Maybe.
you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
I'm gonna assume this is like a remake of the original or something? Oh, demo. Okay. What if are we like pre-order bonus? You get this charm. Like, dude, I'm not gonna look at that. Control Resonant. This might be Control. Could be a Silent Hill game.
Hey! Who's there?
Simon.
This is a Silent Hill game.
Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right.
This is a game in the series. I'm pretty sure it's Silent Hill. I seem to remember some of the little handheld,
Zoe?
like, monitor thing.
Zoe?
It's triggering something in my brain. Fear the truth behind the static. Silent Hill. Yeah. Never played the Silent Hill game. That might be pretty cool.
The Federation of Central Asia. We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
So you're the
Ace Combat.
The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon. Giant!
Enemy artillery intensifying. Damn it! Where's Wings when you actually need him? All units return to base.
land battleship is a very cool concept.
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee wants
Possibly.
the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Cannons firing. We're gonna be wiped out. All aircraft, pull out. Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One. Above you flies the Wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within reach. The Terminus fingers. What, the imposter?
Sharing information isn't always about
Well, a series that started out as just like an arcade flight sim. Ace Combat is going some places. This is making me want to play this combat game, and I've never played an Ace Combat game.
Would you please? Green light, defensive maneuver. We've got a leak. Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on. Joker One, down's an enemy.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Wings of Thief. Rise above.
皆さんこんにちは。エースコマットシリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。お待たせいたしました。エースコマット8ウィングスオブシーブの発売日は2026年10月2日。アーリーアクセスは9月29日になります。今回の映像では皆さんがエースコマット
It does look very cool, this, I must admit. They nicked that shot from Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick, and they were developing this game, and Top Gun Maverick did that shot, and like this guy, the director or whatever of the game, just went, "We're having that. We're definitely putting that in."
加えてもう一つお伝えしたいことがあります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces?
今回エースコンバット8ウィングスオブシーブにはダウンロード版は
Oh, if Ace Combat Zero Belcom was pre-order bonus for digital version,
特典としてエースコンバットゼロ
and purchase bonus for the
ザ
physical
の
version.
移植版がつくことになりました。ぜひ8と世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界をもっと深く楽しんでください。
That's quite as pre-order bonuses go. That is quite a good one. I will give them that.
整えてお待ちください。ありがとうございました。
This might be clutch, we were talking about earlier. Oh, come on, don't give a guy who grew up with Knight Rider a game that literally has kit in it with Super Pursuit mode. The fuck is this game?
Great take. Think we got it. Yep, roll playback.
Stuntman Hollywood. Alright. I wasn't expecting to see a new Stuntman game. I'm actually kind of into that.
There's a wounded man. Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on?
Oh. Nobody.
Save your ammo.
Die, bastard. And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle.
You fell from the moon?
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
It's been a state of play for brutal violence in games, isn't it?
But death.
Well, good luck. Keep quiet in there.
If you're in the mood for a horror game, that'd look pretty cool. This is Controller, isn't it? Yep.
Something is
This I'm looking forward to. I want to play this.
It felt like an earthquake. But it was just a paperclip falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
Two days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
This does look so very different to the original Control. I'm kind of very much into it because I just want to know, can they take what was essentially a crazy first-person shooter and turn it into a third-person character action game? Make it feel the same.
Who are you today?
That's definitely one.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Control, the original Control, if you've not played it, definitely recommend it. It's fantastic, is the original Control. I am truly shocked to see Marathon show up here. Genuinely.
Darkness. For those without eyes to see. The canvas. Blank.
Destiny guy is saying in the chat.
Buried in shadow. Graves.
Not a lot. Mainly because it doesn't seem to work there. There we go. Boo. Destiny 3. And then boo. No one cares about Marathon. We want Destiny 3. Alright, I'm done with that. That was dumb. The thing is, they're all mourning that they want Destiny 3, and like they can't believe that they shut down Destiny 2. Like they'd be the first person, first people to mourn about a bad season of Destiny 2. They'd be shitting all over it if they reckon it's a bad season of Destiny. Now they've put Destiny, which is, like, to be fair, a 10-year-old game at this point, put it in maintenance mode in favour of their new game that just launched, which has just as good gun feel as far as I can tell, and just a slightly different flavour feeling to Marathon, but still made by Bungie, so the gunplay is going to feel just as good, if not better. And they're shitting all over it. And it's just like, fuck's sake.
Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer. Play solo or with friends.
Do not care. I have no nostalgia for RuneScape at all.
Where power is earned and every action deepens your mastery. With magic at your command, cross deadly terrain, mass forage in seconds, uncover hidden paths, and outmatch brutal monsters. Craft stronger gear, master magic, melee, and ranged combat, and push deeper into uncharted regions of Gielinor. Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the waters. Make it yours. RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus later this year.
Cool.
Next up, here's a preview of games coming to the Classics catalog over the next few months. In June, battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitaru Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
Guitaru Man were pretty cool, to be fair.
In July, PsyOps The Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog.
This PsyOps Mindgate Conspiracy is awesome. I was literally talking about this last week with the lads at work, and I said, they're all like 10 years younger than me at least, and I said, have you ever played PsyOps Mindgate Conspiracy? And they went, what's that? And he's just like, if you can, check it out, it's fantastic.
Classic from 2006 launches later this year in August.
I don't know if I can play that. I don't think I've got that level of PS Plus.
Nakajima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal: confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Thanks. Come on, let's get a photo together.
Over! Rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
A for effort,
Does
dude.
no one know this guy? This is Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold.
I want to say this is a Dead Island game.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
Or not.
Right. I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
Grip it tight.
No! He's coming! Through there!
Take a deep breath. Fuck! Which way? Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Oh, this is like the new game from the people who did Until Dawn.
What needs to be done.
There you go, Until Dawn 2. I never played Until Dawn. I kind of wanted to. I heard nothing but good things about it. But
I'm Stu Tilley, Creative Director at Firesprite Games, and I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of Until Dawn. In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath that beautiful surface hides dreadful, heartbreaking secrets, centuries old and hungry for vengeance. We're looking forward to sharing more details about this very soon, ahead of release in 2027. Thank you.
Now we have one more game
Maybe
to
I'll play that.
show, and it is something special. This is a brand
Is it
new
though?
title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
let's turn up the volume of it. Do as the man said. Alright, hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Okay, this is still playing. That was a little... We're in, and then... Jesus, it's taking its time. Santa Monica Studio. So it's not God of War? New God of War?
Find your way home.
New God of War.
You are free.
Yep, New God of War. I haven't played the new... Well, I think I've played about 2 God of War games across the entire franchise, and none of which were from this trilogy. Oh, wasn't there something about... It was a game based around not Kratos, but his wife, Freya. Just remembering that now, so... This is a God of War game. It's all about her, not him. That looks like Deborah Ann Wall. That is Deborah Ann Wall.
Where am I?
You are in Valhalla? Oh, there are going to be plushies of that thing.
You know where I am? Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye.
It's quite cool that
Definitely isn't the light of
Deborah Ann Wall is playing this character in this game. She's definitely a nerd favorite, put it that way. But
Mask. How?
this doesn't look as good as I think maybe Sony thinks it does. Here's a good kick.
Shouldn't have been that difficult. Yeah. Armor. Good idea.
It says a lot about where my mind goes. But this game coming to PC would result in some interesting mods. Let me put it that way.
Now, how about a way out?
Amazingly, the armor she just found on the ground fits her perfectly. Yeah.
Guess I'll find my own way from here.
You know what? It's probably like just the compression on the YouTube stream, but this doesn't look
No, it can't be it.
particularly stunning to me. It's definitely a game I would want to see actually playing on like my system or on a good TV or something. To see how good it looks. No, I just thinking, I did just say that about how it doesn't look stunning. but I instantly knew it was Deborah on the wall. Oh. I mean, there's that.
Come from the Eagle Onslaught. Not the gates. The gateway is closed.
That creature.
Oh, they killed the little dog thing.
Let him go!
It's a very cool creature design. That I like that. I like that. So is she in a place where like just all the mythologies come together?
Another mask.
This is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
There's that definitely set up a cutscene later in this game where she kills him and goes, "Told you."
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Segment.
No, Betsy. I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
That's a big ass cat. This seems like... I think they want this to be a big deal. But they seem to be, like... not convinced. They're showing so much of it. It's like, we've got to show a lot of it, because otherwise people won't understand.
Just be careful.
Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, no, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
Yeah, we call the cube Frank.
There has to be a way out of here.
A way out, but...
20 minutes, it said. There's also will be various toys of Frank the Cube and the
It's like you're
sword.
holding something back.
This isn't working. Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
Afterlife of the gods. Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
That's the voice of Frank is Jack Quaid, I think. He's Huey from The Boys.
Right?
I could be wrong, but it sounds like him.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here. Be here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you
And none of the soldiers or the guards or the big red dude heard that or saw any
We'll take
flash.
it.
Oh, right.
Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Wait! Not a good idea! Bad idea!
Kratos. Kratos.
She caused a very big boom. Go Frank.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
That is a very cool sword. And,
Wait! You need to get out of here! Not until I get you!
I don't need help. Here we go, coming up behind.
Yeah, that's been good. I'm actually... I'm sorry. There's a giant gelatinous cube jumping on people. It sounds like Huey from The Boys, so it's just fucking bad. It has been pretty good. Alright, we were just complaining about how they don't seem to have faith in this. This actually looks pretty cool. I still maintain they don't need to have the first 20 minutes of gameplay in it. But that's a cool effect where it actually separates the soul from the body.
Hey kids, get ready!
Come on!
No, I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Are y'all ready? I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham.
Why are you showing us this boss fight? Don't show us this. DMC inspired for sure, yeah. Well, this is the thing, was DMC inspired by God of War, or was God of War inspired by DMC? Because I can't remember which came first. I remember playing the first DMC trilogy. And honestly, the original Devil May Cry is one of my all-time favorite games. Devil May Cry 2? Not so much.
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing.
That was cool.
Just give up.
I don't give up.
There you go. There were character action games before the original Devil May Cry, I'm pretty sure. But there weren't any that did it just as well. Mouthy. That did look pretty cool. I would definitely play that. Well, I'm gonna go with that's it, folks. That stuntman game surprised me. That actually looks very cool. I don't know if that's just the 80s nostalgia in me from when I was a kid. Alright, folks. I'm gonna say that that is it. Alright, that was Very cool. Yeah, Ace Combat 8 looks pretty cool. Stuntman, that was the big surprise for me. I think Stuntman looks really cool. God of War Lowry. I think that's actually going to be better than you think. I think that might actually be really cool. And obviously, Wolverine. Wolverine just looks cool. It was a good way to open that. That was a good state of play. Very cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the future of PlayStation. I am not bothered about the fact that they're bringing their single player games to PC because it makes my life easier for streaming them, which it means I have to spend more on the game to begin with. But yeah, you too, Johnny. Thank you for all the chat, my friend, and of course the tip. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see a Rayman game on there as well, so that is also a surprise. But yeah, I super enjoyed that. So thank you all for doing this with me. The next big one is the Xbox one, which is on Sunday, but it's at 6 p.m. So unfortunately, I don't think I can stream that day because it's a bit too early. But I will watch it. I will stream afterwards, and we'll talk about it at the start of the stream then. So, or maybe I'll watch it and then I'll re-watch it on the stream. Maybe I'll do that. That might be a good plan. We shall see. And then some Games Fest Live, whatever the Summer Games Fest thing is next week as well. Actually, my mouse has stopped working. That's annoying. Come on, power up. I can't do anything. There we go. Summer Games Fest. Friday, 5th of June. Oh, that's actually this Friday at 9 p.m. GMT. There may be an extra stream this week. Why not? We might as well do that, and then I'll do what I said about the Xbox thing. All right. Anyway, that's the plan. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I will be back on tomorrow with what I actually said I was going to do tonight and play some Super Meat Boy as we're near the end. Don't forget to vote on the poll if you haven't already. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe. That also does help me out. Thank you for my first ever donation, Johnny. And yeah, that's been me talking over the state of play. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow.